approximately an hour ago from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm just going to leave the detective's name out of this, even though I want to blurt it out. But I'm really happy to report that my half sister, Amanda Abraham, has been found. And she is with her mother. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, if you want more background as far as what I'm talking about, review the previous vlogs I made in this series. Um, I am just happy. This all started because I got, for me, a phone call from Jessica. Well, thank you for your, I have to thank her as well, of the Nevada Behavioral Health Center, reporting that Amanda had been missing, and her cat, Sylvester, had been unattended for almost 3 days. And she wanted to know if I'd heard from her. Now I'm listed as, emergency contact. Okay. And I hadn't. And so I made a flurry of phone calls. I contacted my cousin Anita, who has also been in contact with and helped Amanda um, over the years. And we worked together. Amanda got, I should say, Anita got Amanda's news on something like, 5 or 7 Facebook groups totaling 170,000 followers, and which is incredible. So I've got to post this there too, and I want to thank everybody else who's posted that Amanda's been missing and got the word out. How Amanda was found, her mother, um, somehow, or at some point, got involved, and that's what I wanted for a long, long time. And because her mother's finally now involved, I know Amanda will get the help that she needs, from her parents, because that's really what she wants, you know. And yeah, I've done the best I can do, and yet be here to be a caregiver for my mom, and then do everything else. Um, and so keep saying I've done the best I could do, but for me, the best I can do is always thinking of something I didn't think of before. And the one thing I'm very happy I did think of was to contact Anita, and then just put this out there. That's I'm happiest about her being found, and then I'm happiest for all the people, Ashley on Facebook, all the people who have just bothered to offer a kind word, people who followed up to find out what the latest was about, her news about her. It was, and again, I can't thank the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police enough for taking my calls, listening to me rant, um, ask a lot of probing questions, um, unfortunately make accusations that didn't stick regarding their jobs because you're emotional, and everything else. When this first started, I emailed Manza's mother. She didn't email me back. Um, and I as far as what all that is it's I will just say this, folks. Sometimes when you have parents that they divorce from your mother and they go off and start a different life, the people that they meet and connect with aren't necessarily uh, going to automatically like you if they divorced your father. And that's the most logical way I could put it. We actually started off, when I met them at the funeral, pretty good, but they were not sharing with me the information about my father that I needed to know as the next of kin. That's how all this started, because I asked and I hired a lawyer. That's it. Only Amanda understood what I was saying. So, but what am I supposed to do, right? Who's my advocate? Okay. And yet I'm sitting there at my funeral, my father's funeral, not mine, but I'm junior. I'm Zenfin Abraham Jr. I'm his namesake. Um, Watching my father get a 21 gun salute, wearing sunglasses, and wondering what's next. Um, and then through all that, you have to show, a strong face. I always say, be strong for your father, be strong for your mother, right? Um, and Amanda was virtuoso. She was an excellent caregiver to my father. So I hope she regains and becomes that Amanda that I met, um, and gets away from the Amanda that started to appear 5 years after my father passed away. She really missed my dad, um, and misses my dad, our dad. I miss him too. You know, nobody's perfect, but he tried. And he did what I believed thought he was what was best. I to this day wish that his treatment of my mother was different and better, and I wish that his family was more embracing of their relationship. Like, my folks were successful. Had three, we call it a two flat, a 3-story building. They owned it in Chicago. This is in 1962, and I was born. Okay, 2 years before the Civil Rights Movement was passed. They had a Lincoln and a Cadillac. They had all the trappings of someone of the upper middle class. You would say, where did it fall apart? My father was fearful of success. And unfortunately, there's certain members of his family that aided that. I don't want to go into more detail, but it is what it is. Um, so, absent that, I mean, who knows how different our life would have been. Or, on the other hand, though, my mom got a job with United and showed me the world, and I've seen a lot, and I've lived differently because I grew up the son of a United Airlines employee. And that really shows you, it gives you a different window on the world, okay? It really does. Um, and I hope Amanda understands and realizes how special she is as an Abraham, okay? Um, we're smart, we're caring on the good side, and we really work to get things done. We may not succeed, but we do. No one can ever say that we didn't try, and that's certainly true for Amanda, and that's true for her sisters Jackie and Vanessa, and so Valerie. I'm sorry. Um, we all don't know each other that well, and after the whole brouhaha over, you know, giving me the information I requested, I haven't talked to everybody else for a long time. So, and I'm sad about it. I have to just publicly admit I'm very sad about it. But again, you do what you're supposed to do. Like when this first happened, first person I emailed was Amanda's mother. Did she email me back? Email me back? No. But I felt, as I told Anita, I've got to do my job. I've got to find my half sister. I made a promise to my dad. I look out for my half sister, and that's what I've done all these years. Okay. Um, um, so there it is. I'm just very happy she's found, and I do hope and I do pray Amanda's at peace. Um, I don't know what happened, why she decided to go miss. Well, I know she was unhappy about the whole situation about being homeless. That was that was driving her crazy. And then having a job there, you know, with homeless service, okay, homeless services, having a job of homeless services, and yet not having a place to sleep, even though she was an employee. That drove her nuts. Okay, I hope someone from Nevada hears this. That drove her nuts. So if you're going to employ somebody, get them a place to sleep so they're not, fending for themselves among the congregation. And, preferably get them a place to sleep with that has air conditioning, so it has heater, rather than, oh, we can sleep in this area outside and it's cold, right? So anyway, that's Amanda Abraham is a very good, kind person who deserves the best in life, who's been dealt a horrible series of blows, um, in part because of decisions she's made that weren't the most sound, you know. Frankly, but the Lord has given her, with her mother now, another chance. And I have prayed and I will continue to pray that Amanda reaches her North Star. That's that's the best thing I can offer right now. Heck. Um, so thank you, everybody. Thank you for all who are listening. Uh, and I'll go back to Raider news and that sort of thing later. Okay. Uh, Actually, soon. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. And oh no, Bob Euchre died. Oh, it's just breaking news, folks. Breaking news. Bob Euchre was known as Mr. Baseball. At any rate, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. Okay, thanks again, everybody. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.